Hey, I'm John Shoffner, team principal here at Axiom GT Racing and GetSpeed. Imagine that, we're in the beautiful Eifel Mountains of Germany. Let me show you our car. Axiom Space is on board with us this year. Axiom Space, as you know, is building the first commercial space station to go into orbit. GetSpeed has done a marvelous job in getting the car out there. So let's see what this car looks like. It's a beautiful machine. First thing you notice on the AMG GT3 is we've got, way a load of brakes. These things will stop a truck. And you need that on a GT3 car to go around this track. It's beautiful. Massive downforce with the front splitter. Gives the car front grip traction throughout the entire course. It's really, really amazing to drive. Awesome airflow and good aerodynamics. We'll take a look at the motor. A 6.3 liter, 550 horsepower. And we're super, super restricted. These are big motors. But at this race series, we're restricted to a 36 or so, I think that's the case this year, restriction for the airflow. This keeps all the cars equal on track, but still provides this awesome torque and power to this wonderful machine, the AMG GT3. Really just beautiful workmanship by the guys at AMG. Nice carbon fiber body. And the rear of the car has a super, super massive wing. Gives this car tremendous downforce for acceleration out of the corners and on the straights. The team sets this car up in an amazing way to give us a good balance front to rear. And the interesting thing about these cars, even though it's a front engine car, the engine is sitting so far back behind the front axle that is actually mid-engine imbalance. The weight distribution is almost 50-50, identical front to rear. You match that balance with a wing that sticks the rear of the car like glue, and the drivers love it. They can get back to throttle, get out of the corners, and get that impressive start to a long straight. And that's what makes lap times. Let's take a look inside. Now this is a driver's car. It's comfortable, it's roomy, but yet you're contained. All the controls are easy in reach. Big LCD screen. Pretty good visibility, although in a race car, we're looking forward. We're not really caring about too much what's behind us. It's balanced. The driver's got good reach to control to throttle or to traction and ABS controls. Steering is well balanced and all the controls are here. So all in all, it's just a fabulous car. We're really looking forward to this race season. So, fortunately, we're able to run the Michelin Confidential tires, which is a special compound of grip that gives the car, once you get the tires up to temperature, they stick like a Post-it note. So the driver has good confidence in corners so long as you can keep that all-important temperature in the tires. Stay with us. Yeah, follow me. We'll leave the pit box, leave these boys to get the car ready for the actual race, and we'll go check out the team trailer. So sitting here on the second row of trailers, we've got the Axiom GT Racing team headquarters. Particularly now with COVID, we have limited access to the pits. We're really not supposed to spend a lot of time in there. So we have a nice place for the drivers to group, conference, and figure out their race strategy. This first section is the team driver section. It's an area for the drivers to have their gear laid out in position, their helmets. They can dry their shoes and dry their helmets. Special spare gear in the lockers for them. An area up front for the team, the engineers to meet, review data between races. Drivers can store their personal stuff. Let's see what Janine's got hiding in there. Okay, she's got all of her secrets. And they can sit and watch the race live from the live broadcast and also the live timing. And also change over and look at the car. This is our live, actually the live onboard for the car. So it's a nice area for the drivers and the engineers to meet and develop their strategy. Now, we also have another special spot where Janine can go on her own to get away from the hustle. Another quiet little area. Janine's need to take a shower. Between race drive stints on a hot day, it's good to cool off. This is a good spot to, she does a few interviews occasionally, come in and she can regroup, catch up with what's going on, watch the race in a quiet sense and prepare. This is a good place for drivers to relax, catch their breath, and compose themselves before they jump in the car for their stint. Yeah, maybe I'll have a blueberry. So that's it. That's good. We're hoping for a really good season this year with Axiom Space. Axiom Space, again, as you know, is building the first commercial space station. We're proud to have them on board as a sponsor for 2021. We wish them luck. As you may know, I'm in training as a private astronaut now. I'm not racing this year. The reason I'm standing down is to focus on astronaut training. There's a long, very busy schedule. I'm scheduled along with retired astronaut Peggy Whitson to fly as backup crew for a space flight to the ISS with Axiom in January 2022. So we're looking forward to backing up the crew of AX-1 and go through some NASA astronaut training and develop some skills there in a something that's been a dream of mine forever. Racing, as much fun, as exciting as that is, I'll have to take a break from that, unfortunately, just for this year. Maybe next year. We'll see what the schedule is. Perhaps there's some more announcements that I can share with you at a later time. But that's it. Thanks for hanging out with us to catch a glimpse of what goes on with Axiom GT Racing for the NLS and the 2021 season. The team's excited. We've got a great team with GetSpeed. They've always done a marvelous job for us, and we're excited to be back with them again this year. And I know Janine is working hard. She's done a good job preparing for the season, and we're proud and happy to have Morris Krantz on board the car with us. I think the pair of them will do an awesome job for us, and we're looking forward to bringing home the AM Class Championship Trophy for 2021 here at the NLS.